Like to call back.
Heavenly Father, thank you for this night. Thank you for this time that we gathered together. Lord, I pray that you will guide us in our deliberations tonight, that we may do what is right and just for our people. Lord, I also pray for the nation as a whole and the generations that it's going through. Lord, that you would bring peace and stability to our leaders and to our people, and just restore some common sense, Lord. We pray in Jesus' name, amen.
Roll call of members.
Legislator Drake. Doldo. Fitzpatrick. Monticelli. Johnson. Ferris. Nepawanik. Peck. Here. McBride. Maxon. Adsit. Reed. Doctor. Gray.
Here.
14 present.
And for those of you playing Pokemon Go on your phones, we got Pikachu over here. Privilege of the floor. Would anybody like to address any desire for the reading of the previous meeting minutes? Hearing none, then they'll stand as presented. Petitions, presentations of petitions, notices.
On file, the Workforce Strategies Plan for the North Country, prepared by our Workforce Development Board for 2016 on file.
Reports of committees.
We have a report of Finance and Rules Committee reporting favorably on resolutions number 187, 188, 190, 191, 192, 193, 194, 196, 197, and 198. We also have a report of the Finance and Rules Committee recommending approval of legislative expenses.
Local laws, resolutions, and motions.
The first resolution this evening, 177, is payment of legislative expenses.
Discussion? Hearing none, all in favor to include our County Treasurer, Karen Christie. That's Ms. Legislator Maxim. Second, please. Legislator Doldo. Discussion on the amendment. Vote on the amendment. All in favor, aye. Aye. Opposed? Carried. Vote on, or discussion on the resolution as amended. Hearing none, all in favor, aye. Aye. Opposed? Carried. Resolution 179, please.
Authorizing sale of parcel of tax foreclosed property to the town of Teresa.
Discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, aye. Aye. Opposed? Carried. Resolution 180.
Amending the 2016 county budget in relation to the Employment and Training Department.
Discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote.
Legislator Reed. Yes. Nepawanik.
Yes.
Adsit. Yes. Doctor. Yes. Monticelli. Yes. McBride.
Yes.
Ferris.
Yes.
Johnson.
Yes.
Peck. Drake.
Yes.
Doldo.
Yes.
Fitzpatrick.
Yes.
Maxon.
Yes.
Gray.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Resolution number 181.
Approval of youth services providers for program year 2016 relative to the Employment and Training Department.
Discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, aye. Aye. Opposed? Carried.
Next is establishing time and place for public hearing related to the status of the implementation of the 2014 and 2015 Community Development Block Grant House 2016 Community Development Block Grant process.
Discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, aye. Aye. Opposed? Carried. 184.
Authorizing review of impacts and determination of non-significant in accordance with the New York State Environmental Quality Review Act with regard to the County of Jefferson Emergency Radio System replacement and upgrade.
Discussion? None? All in favor, aye. Aye. Opposed? Carried. 185.
Authorizing lease with General Services Administration for office space for the Transportation Security Administration.
Discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, aye. Aye. Opposed? Carried. 186.
Amending the standing rules of the Board of Legislators regarding the time of meetings.
Discussion? Mr. McBride.
Thank you. Is this planned to be permanent through the winter months as well?
As of right now, the vote that you're going to take this evening on this is a permanent change. If there's the will of the board and wants to reverse it and go back to 7 o'clock, we re-amend the rules. Amend them again, back to 7 o'clock. But as of right now, this is a vote to permanently change the rules, not amend them, change them. Resolution number 187, please.
Authorizing agreement with the Federal Aviation Administration, the New York State Department of Transportation, and Pastoral Associates, and amending the 2016 county budget and capital plan in relation to the acquisition of certain real property for the Watertown International Airport.
Discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote.
Legislator Maxon?
Yes.
Peck?
Yes.
Reed?
Yes.
Johnson?
Yes.
Adsit? Nebewanik?
Yes.
Doldo?
Yes.
Ferris?
Yes.
McBride?
Yes.
Drake? Fitzpatrick? Doctor? Monticelli? Gray?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Resolution number 188.
Authorizing agreements with the Federal Aviation Administration, New York State Department of Transportation, and Pastoral Associates, and amending the 2016 county budget and capital plan in relation to the airport pavement management.
Discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote, please.
Legislator Ferris?
Yes.
Johnson?
Yes.
Doldo?
Yes.
Reed?
Yes.
Monticelli?
Yes.
Drake? Fitzpatrick? Peck?
Yes.
Doctor?
Yes.
McBride?
Yes.
Adsit? Maxon?
Yes.
Nebewanik?
Yes.
Gray?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Resolution number 189.
Authorizing the execution of a permanent easement for entrance and egress across the county property at the Human Services Building parking lot, benefiting property owner. Call on D'Angelo.
D'Argenio.
Thank you.
Discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, aye?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Resolution number 190.
Authorizing agreement and amending the 2016 county budget in relation to the fiscal year 2016 State Homeland Security Program grant.
Discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote, please.
Legislator Adsit? Nebewanik?
Yes.
Doctor?
Yes.
Maxon?
Yes.
Reed?
Yes.
Johnson?
Yes.
Fitzpatrick? Drake? Peck?
Yes.
Ferris?
Yes.
Monticelli?
Yes.
McBride?
Yes.
Doldo?
Yes.
Gray?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Resolution 191.
Authorizing agreement and amending the 2016 county budget in relation to the fiscal year emergency management performance grant.
Discussion? None? Roll call vote.
Legislator Doctor?
Yes.
Peck?
Yes.
Monticelli?
Yes.
McBride?
Yes.
Ferris?
Yes.
Fitzpatrick?
Yes.
Reed?
Yes.
Adsit? Maxon?
Yes.
Nebewanik?
Yes.
Johnson?
Yes.
Doldo?
Yes.
Drake?
Yes.
Gray?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Resolution 192.
Amending the 2016 county budget in relation to the highway department.
Discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Legislator Fitzpatrick? Peck?
Yes.
Doldo?
Yes.
Doctor?
Yes.
Drake? McBride?
Yes.
Monticelli?
Yes.
Ferris?
Yes.
Adsit? Johnson?
Yes.
Maxon?
Yes.
Reed?
Yes.
Nebewanik?
Yes.
Gray?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Resolution 193.
Authorizing agreement amending the 2016 county budget in relation to the state fiscal year 16 law enforcement terrorism prevention program grant.
Discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote.
Legislator McBride?
Yes.
Adsit?
Yes.
Drake?
Yes.
Fitzpatrick?
Yes.
Peck?
Yes.
Doldo?
Yes.
Nebewanik?
Yes.
Monticelli?
Yes.
Ferris?
Yes.
Maxon?
Yes.
Reed? Doctor?
Yes.
Johnson?
Yes.
Gray?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Resolution 194.
Amending the 2016 county budget in relation to the Sheriff's Department.
Discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, aye. Opposed? Carried. Resolution 195.
Authorizing agreement with the Northern New York Seniors Helping Seniors Incorporated, doing business as Seniors Helping Seniors for the provision of in-home housekeeping services.
Discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, aye. Opposed? Carried. Resolution 196.
Amending the 2016 county budget relative to opiate treatment program with Cradle Community Center for the treatment of addictions.
Discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote, please.
Legislator Johnson? Nebewanik? Reed? Gray?
Yes.
Motion carries.
197.
Amending the 2016 county budget to allocate additional state aid relative to the community services program and to correctly align state and federal aid funding.
Discussion? Roll call vote.
Legislator McBride? Johnson? Ferris? Doctor? Adsit? Fitzpatrick? Maxon? Peck? Doldo? Reed? Nebewanik? Monticelli? Gray?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Resolution 199.
Authorizing amended agreement for home health care services to public health in relation to the New York State Department of Health Workforce Development funding.
Discussion? All in favor, aye. Opposed? Carried. I'll entertain, for the next resolution, I have to entertain a motion and a second to waive the appropriate standing rules to allow for its introduction. I have a motion to waive the standing rules from Legislator Monticelli, Legislator Peck. And all in favor of waiving the rules, vote aye. Opposed? Carried. Okay, resolution number 200.
Authorizing agreement with Systems East Incorporated for Total Tax Solution System and amending the 2016 county budget and capital plan in relation thereto.
May I have a motion on the resolution, please? Mrs. Fitzpatrick, and second, Mr. Doldo. Any discussion on the resolution 200? Mr. Maxim.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. We have software currently from Unis. That we expected to work. Are we getting some sort of refund from Unis since we're going outside to...
The answer to that question, very good question, the answer is yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Just wanted to make sure.
Exact dollar amount, not sure yet. It's a work in progress with our attorney's
Okay.
office, but the answer is yes.
A quick follow-up. How do our friends in the towns feel about this software solution, as they have been very vocal about their dislike from Unis?
Actually, another very good question, and I believe the answer, because the answer is, I think they're going to be receptive. This program will allow for a town, if they choose to stay with BAS, to do so, because there's a business relationship between this firm and that. They would be required to cover the licensing cost. An outreach was done last week by Paul with one of the representatives from Luray, and it seemed to be a favorable response. So I suspect it will go fairly well.
Mr. Ferris.
So this is a software patch to our system?
No,
This is
package.
This is an entire package for the tax collections system.
Right. We had a package. We transitioned to Munis. Munis did not work as expected, so we have turned that back, and they went out and entertained discussions with various other firms, and this is the firm that they landed on.
It's been
So
really a year-long
vetted.
process.
Yes, it's been a very long process. It's been vetted thoroughly, and I believe, did some of the towns participate in the, sure, step forward. Did some of the towns participate in the vetting?
She was one of the vocal ones that wants to stay with BAS. There's a thing called a bridge that'll allow her to collect in BAS and will have the same functionality as live reporting. So when they pay at a town, whether it was BAS or through this software, the county treasurer will be aware within seconds of that transaction happening. So it's a real-time environment, It's web-based, so if a collector wants to collect and process bills at home some night, she doesn't have to haul a computer from her office with the BAS software to home to work or have a laptop. Anywhere she can log on the internet, if she has the appropriate username and password and rights, she'll be able to collect. So it's going to allow flexibility. Currently, BAS, if you want to collect at 2 stations in a town office, you need 2 licenses. With this, you could have as many people as you authorize collecting without any additional fees to us or the towns. So,
Thank you, Paul.
one last thing is myself, Roxanne, and the Vice President of Systems East are going to try to sit down at the next Tax Collectors Association and go over the whole process with them. Okay?
The impact on them was going to be such that they weren't going to give in very easily.
Quite honestly, Mr. Monticelli, the package didn't work for the county. It wasn't going to work for us either. We never got to the part about even trying to train the collectors. It didn't work for us. So there was a lot more than that. So it would have been awful to try to push that out to the towns when we couldn't make it meet our functional requirements.
Mr. Peck?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I thank you for that admonition, Mr. Warnick. So
What's that?
that you acknowledged that it wasn't even.
Okay.
So I thank you for that, because I know that, you know, even my town clerk was at odds of wanting to move towards Munis too because of the ease of functionality that BAS offers. So that's exciting to hear that this does have that capabilities and functionality so that it will work well. So I think this is a good thing. Thank you.
Further discussion? Questions for Mr. Warnick? Okay. Thank you, Paul. If there's no further discussion, then I'll entertain a vote on Resolution 200. All in favor, aye? Aye. Opposed? Oh, look at that. You tripped me out.
Legislator Johnson. Reed. Monticelli. Nevawanik. Doctor. Hanson. Ferris. Doldo. Fitzpatrick. Drake. Peck. Maxon. McBride. Gray.
Yes.
Motion carries.
There, we survived. Thought you're all going to come out of your chairs. Pardon? Okay, that's it for resolutions. Is there any?
Yesterday, someone had a birthday. Am I allowed to say the number or not? Come on.
She's the new 39.
She is the new 39, about 3-4 times over. Anyway, Jenny Antz's birthday yesterday.
Thank you. Yep.
Happy birthday, Jenny.
Well, anything else, staff? I thank you all for attending tonight. Does anybody have anything that they want to add? I'm hearing none. So, thank you. Cross Jenny off my list. We took care of that. John enhanced his fatherhood. Congratulations, John. Your labor force. No child labor, not even on farms, John. So, anyhow, okay, so John didn't enhance his fatherhood, he enhanced his workforce. Okay, duly noted. And we left off one, and lest we not forget, our real property director, Mr. Warnick, his birthday is tomorrow. So, thank you very much. Happy birthday. Paul is the new 40. So, and deeply sorry. Please, I'll catch up with you the next time. So, hearing anything else come before the board? Hearing none, then motion to adjourn. Mr. Maxon, Mr. Ferris, thank you. I try to forget you. It's not working. All in favor? We're adjourned. Yes, yeah, he does. He does.